What is going on, crypto miners, and welcome back to the channel. Well, the team over at Bitcoin Merch went ahead and sent me a brand new solo Bitcoin miner. Let's take a closer look at the SupraHex. All right, so let's take a look here. So I have been having an absolute blast expanding my home solo mining farm, and it's been a lot of fun. Have I hit a Bitcoin block quite yet? No. Trust me, you guys would know. I would tell you if I hit a Bitcoin block with my solo miners. And check this out. Dang, this is heavy duty. Look at this here. So this is the SupraHex. And honestly, these names are getting quite a little ridiculous, to be honest with you. There's all different ones out there. These Supras, these Gammas, these Hexes, there's all these different, these Turbos, they're all over the place. But check this out. This is pretty sweet. So Bitaxe miner. Love to see it. Nice little 3D printed stand here, which is actually pretty slick. Massive heatsink on the front of this thing. Look how thick this actually is. Nice size fan on the front. We do have a screen. Here it is inside of the actual box there. But as I was saying before, like people asking, what is the ROI on this? Have you hit a block yet? How profitable is it? It's a solo Bitcoin miner. We're going to talk about this more in a few minutes when we jump over to the computer. But my chances of hitting a Bitcoin block is pretty crazy, right? Just like it would be if you were to go and buy a lottery ticket. But the nice thing is this is a lottery ticket and that lottery is pulled every 10 minutes, which is cool. I still haven't hit a Bitcoin block yet. However, I have a lot of fun with these. Wow, this is a huge power supply. And definitely different. Check out this power connector. So we've seen a variety of different power connectors in the past, but this one is different. I don't even know what this is called. It's got like copper in the middle there with this yellow connection. It actually connects. How does this connect? Right up here? Yep, look at that. That's pretty heavy duty. Let's take a look here. This says 100 to 240 volt, 120 watts is what this is. This is a heavier duty or power supply for sure. So anyways, who is this for? Who would I recommend this for? Well, I love to tinker. And I also love the fact that this isn't going to break the bank from a cost perspective or from an operating perspective. Nice thing is, we'll take a look when we jump over to the computer. This only uses a handful of watts. So it's not necessarily going to break the bank every month. I mean, we're talking close to nothing, like a light bulb, not even a light bulb is where we would come in at. So these are a lot of fun. Now, I get it. We're in this to make money 100%. That's why we're actually looking at Bitcoin mining, right? So do I hope to hit a Bitcoin block? Maybe someday, but there is no guarantees. So now that we've rambled on a little bit about solo mining and profitability and ROI, because those are the first comments I get about these units, let's take a closer look and we'll get it plugged in. All right, so let's take a closer look here. So I do have a watt meter set up here. This is the meter box watt meter, and here is the unit plugged in. And as you can see here, I'm just going to show you guys. Do you hear it? Can you hear how loud it is? Because it's almost absolutely silent. I can barely hear this fan here, just barely. So the screen, as you guys saw, you go ahead and plug in separately, and it actually says Wi-Fi 666. It's actually kind of funny. So what we need to do is, if you look down below, it says Bitaxe 5AD9. So what we'll do is we'll go jump over to my cell phone, and then you actually connect to this. And you connect to the Wi-Fi that this is giving off. I wonder if it's the 666 or usually it's the Bitaxe 5AD9 is usually what it is, to be honest with you. And on my phone, I'll connect to it. And then if you guys do the same, you're going to go to the IP address, and I'll put it down below, 192.168.4.1. So you have a direct connection to this miner, but the miner's not online yet. So then all you have to do is put in your wireless information, your SSID and your password, and bam, this guy is online. All right, so huge shout out to the team over at Bitcoin Merch for sending me over the Bitaxe SupraHex. Oh my gosh. Crazy. These names, absolutely crazy. So if you guys come over to their website here, you can search for it up top. They actually have a boatload of different Bitaxes. There's all different models. I'm actually super hyped to take a closer look at the Nerd Axe Q Hydro. Uses an AIO full water loop system. That'll be cool to take a look at. But here is today's miner. our Bitaxe SupraHex. So this is coming in at 4.2 terahash, which is awesome. Love to see it. Now we'll definitely have to test out the watts. And the nice thing is it's saying the fan's capable of 6,500 RPMs. It is awfully quiet, as I said. So it doesn't look like, I'm just reading through here, it doesn't look like it lists out how many watts this thing is. So we'll take a look here in just a minute and see how many watts it actually uses at the wall. Now looking at 4.2 terahash, let's go ahead and take a closer look here. So we're talking about solo mining, right? We're talking about a lottery Bitcoin miner. What's our chances of hitting a Bitcoin block? So let's put in 4.2, and that comes in at 1 in 4,766 chance to hit a Bitcoin block if I was to run just this unit. And I'm absolutely not. I'll show you all my units. Actually, later on in this video, let's go out to my shed. I'll show you all my different solo Bitcoin miners and even my Bitcoin node. We'll take a closer look at that in just a minute. Now, jumping over to the actual web page here, I got it configured on my wireless. Very simple and easy to do. Right now, we're coming in just below about 4 terahash here, but I just did reboot it. What are we up? Our uptime here is 9 minutes in the bottom right-hand corner. You can see it. It is running on the typical Axe OS, which is awesome. And if we come over and take a look at pool settings, you can actually see we're running to a local IP address here. And that's actually my Bitcoin node. If you guys aren't familiar, I set up my own Bitcoin node with a little mini PC and an upgraded solid state drive, actually an NVMe, and off we went. I actually have a full video on how you can do this at home yourself. I highly recommend you run your own Bitcoin node at home. Not only does it help to decentralize the network, but your Bitcoin miners have close to nothing when it comes down to latency between the miner and the pool. So you can see that is the IP address of my node. This is the port. And then I have my Bitcoin address .Bitaxe SupraHex 167. So if we jump over here, actually, we're running Umbrella is actually what we're using, Umbrella OS. That's running on this. And it's honestly, it's like 10 minutes. You can set this up yourself. It's super easy. We have 2 apps running over here on my Bitcoin node, or that mini PC, we'll call it, the Bitcoin node, and actually our pool. So you can take a look. Here's our Bitcoin node up and running for 9 days. We had 100% synchronization. Oh, yeah. I don't know about you guys, but this gets me giddy. Now, here is my own pool. I'm running my own pool. It actually piggybacks off a public pool, but it's all independent, not associated with them directly. It's just they've designed this app here. And just like you would think about, when you come over here, it looks just like public pool. You can set, it tells you how to set it up, and this is where you put in your address. So if you put in my address here, this is what comes up. So this has all the miners currently on there, and I'll show you guys in a minute. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 total. And I don't see, oh, there's right there. Yep. We have 12 miners total. And we were averaging right around 30 terahash. You can see kind of that yellow line there. It goes up and down, some blips, but we just added the latest one. So that's going to push us up. So we're probably going to average a little bit closer to 35 terahash total on solo mining Bitcoin. So if we come over here, 35 terahash, look at that. 1 in 572 chance per year. Oh, that's awesome. Listen, if I hit a Bitcoin block, you guys will be the first to know. Maybe after my family. Then you guys will be the first to know. Absolutely. All right, we've been running for about 15 minutes here. Take a look. Heck yeah. Now, watts at the wall. Look at this. Now, this is 120. We're at 75 watts. So we're getting around 4.2 terahash total at only 75 watts. Dude, I love it. I love these things. I mean, it's just the fact of being able to participate in the Bitcoin network, solo mine for such little watts, little amount on my electric bill. I mean, I barely even see it. All right, let's head out to the shed and I'll show you my other solo Bitcoin miners and my Bitcoin node. All right, let's head out to our home crypto mining shed. Let me show you guys our solo Bitcoin mining venture out here. I've been collecting a number of the different Bitaxes and other solo miners. All right, so let's go ahead and hop inside here, show you some of my solo miners I am running. This is a home crypto mining shed that I built a few years back, and it's gone through all different iterations. We did a lot of GPU mining in here, a lot of ASIC mining in here, and now we just run a bunch of small home miners, which I love it. So taking a look here, we have the small USB miners. These are the nerd axes. Look at this, we got a Wildcat Bitaxe. We have two Bitaxe Gammas here, well, Gamma and a Supra. This is a Bitaxe Hex. What else do we have here? Oh, here we go. Here's the Brains BMM 101. Then we also have two Canaan Avalon. These are the Nano 3S, so Nano 3S and Nano 3 in the back. We also have some Magic miners back in here. Look at these, they look just like GPUs, but they actually do 6 to 7 terahash solo mining Bitcoin. We also have, look at this. This is the Touch. This thing's super cool. This is a solo Bitcoin miner as well. We have also some gold shell bytes in here too. But what I also wanted to show you guys is here on this little mini PC is actually our Umbrella OS Bitcoin node that we're actually running on the mini PC right here. So this is actually what all of my solo Bitcoin miners are actually mining to. Not only do I have a Bitcoin node on there, I also have my own local pool. All right, so if you guys decide to go ahead and buy yourselves one of these Bitaxe SupraHexes, the team over at Bitcoin Merch has provided me a discount code. Feel free to go over and check out the links directly down below in the video description, as well as the first pinned comment. But you can use the code Hobbyist to save you guys a nice $22.49 off of this unit before shipping. So go over and check it all out. I'll leave links directly down below. Thanks again to Bitcoin Merch for sending me the SupraHex. Have a good one, guys.